Hey yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Edidion in the building. Get in here, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I think this is my first live stream. Yeah, I think this is my second live stream. I went live when I released Concentration, so this is my second live stream. But I thought, let me come in and talk to my people. Wait for everyone to get in here. Wrist cold, you can ice skate. I throw it up, it's a high stake. 6 O's on that new petite. They sleeping on me, but I ain't a bit. Pull up in that Gotti with your jean, babe. Shout out to all the people that have been supporting Bugatti. You guys have been streaming that song. I think I'm almost at 30,000 views on YouTube. That's so crazy. 30,000 views, yo. And thank you guys for streaming Bugatti on Spotify, all the music platforms. I'm so grateful for you guys, honestly. Yeah. And I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, so I need you guys to subscribe to my channel and support the kid. So I'm thinking, where do I look? Is it here? I think it's here. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to look in that camera right there. But if I'm looking at the comments, I'm going to look down there. Okay. But I'm going to keep my eyes here when I'm talking to you guys, okay? But for now, let's just turn up, wait for people to get in. Pull up in that Gotti with your drink, babe. I be starting on them, hear that. I'm trying to be quiet because it's late. It's almost 9 p.m. in London, guys. Pull up in that Gotti with your drink, babe. I be starting on them, hit that replay. Hey, it's a buffet. I see that, hey, all in their face, yeah. Yeah. Skirt, yeah. I see that, hey, yeah. That song is so fire. Yeah, so welcome to my YouTube live. I'm going to play some more songs, but before I get into some more music, well, welcome to my YouTube live. Thank you guys for stopping by. My name is Edidion. If you don't know, I'm a R&B artist from London, UK. My hometown is Wembley. So if you've heard of the famous Wembley Arena, Wembley Stadium, that's where your boy is from. I grew up here, Northwest London. So yeah, I'm an R&B artist from London, and I've been making music for a while now. My inspirations are people like Michael Jackson and Usher, Prince, Janet Jackson, Aaliyah, Justin Timberlake, so many people. I'm inspired by many great artists and musicians. I would describe my style as, I'm an entertainer. I like to perform. I like to dance. I like to give you that real entertainment value. So if you go to my YouTube, there are so many videos of my live performances that I've put up. So you can get a glimpse yourself of what I'm like live. I'm very energetic. I'm very engaging. So if you guys want to come to a show, get a ticket. Check out my website, www.edidionmusic.com. That's www.edidionmusic.com. I post all of my latest shows there. So any upcoming shows, check it out. So yeah, I'm an entertainer, R&B pop singer. I'm very versatile. Afro beats, dance music, pop, R&B. There's something for you. I just put out my latest EP, Phoenix, on August 2024. And that took me about a year to make. Very proud of that. And we're definitely going to get into that in the chat real soon. But thank you guys for tuning in. So that's a bit about me. I'm an artist. I'm a creative. I'm an actor. I love the arts. I want to have a career in film, TV, music, and hopefully West End, Broadway. So those are some of my goals. You know, I would love to win a Grammy someday, a Grammy, Mobile Award, Golden Globe, BAFTA. I want all the awards sitting on my shelf in my fabulous apartment one day. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna play. Let's see. So we're just gonna get into some music. We're gonna play Getaway. And this is a song from my EP Phoenix that came out last year on all streaming platforms, by the way. So, guys, please go to your Apple Music and your Spotify and all your music platforms where you stream music and check out my EP Phoenix. So this is Getaway, and it charted on Amazon Music top 5. I'm so proud of that. And I just love this song. It's very, early 2000s R&B. It's got a bit of house in it. I think it's a really great R&B song, and I think it should be on all of your playlists. Okay, so put it on there. All right, so this is Getaway. Enjoy. Hey, turn up. Edidion. Ooh, yeah, hey. What's your name, baby girl? Nice to meet ya. Been on a mission all my life trying to seek ya. Brown eyes got me mesmerized, baby. You and I feel so right. Why the hell you with that guy? Going through his phone cause you been new. He's no good, I'ma put you on that new. You're too fine for that, ain't got time for that. If you roll over me, I can change all that. Hey, girl, close your eyes and imagine love, protection, and passion. You're a diamond, he treats you like plastic, baby. So how you gon' fly with dead weight? Make the best move like checkmate. Hey, so take a ride with me. Maybe it's fate. Gotta take a chance in life, don't wait. It'll find you, relax, don't chase. Make it get away, put me in his place. Oh, hey. Chance in life, don't wait. You relax, don't chase. Put me in his place. Oh, hey. When you're lonely, he's only with you cause for him it's beneficial. If it were me, I get a ring, make it official. Hey. Just wanna get to know you, we can be friends. It's a matter of time before the colors he hides shows you a disguise. Make me your guy. Love, protection, and passion. So I wrote this song based on one of my best friends. She was going through a really tumultuous time, and I took her story and made it into a song. Basically, this song is about knowing your worth. Don't stay in a relationship, don't stay in a friendship that's not serving you. Leave and find better. Doesn't matter how much you love that person, or sometimes we think I'm never gonna find anyone else. Love yourself, know your worth. You are worth it. What you need, baby, say the word. Give a queen, you deserve the world. You got that special something. Damn girl, you got me falling. What you need, baby, say the word. Hey, listen to the switch up. Crazy. Damn girl, you got me falling for ya. Girl, let's get away. We can leave it. Hey, 2 songs in one. Who does that? Tell me who's doing that. Show me an artist that's doing that. Come on. You're in a sticky situation. It ain't working out. You need a vacation. Hey, like this song is next level. Who's doing it? Show me who's doing it like that. Hey. You got that special something. Hey. Hey. Hands up. Hands up. Falling for ya. Mm-hmm. You got that special something. Damn girl, you got me falling for ya. Hey, 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 I said you got that special something. Damn girl, you got me falling for ya. So that was Get that was Getaway. I love that song. I love that song. All right, so we've just played some jams. And yeah, so I put out my EP Phoenix last year, August, and that EP was, it was one of the best experiences I've honestly had creating music thus far. I feel like in the past, I've been, in my head and, trying to fit in with a trend. Like, I have to do this song because it's trendy right now and everybody's doing it, So I would pressure myself to, conform. And that can be quite stressful when you're constantly like measuring yourself against like what's on radio and like what's popping right now. So with Phoenix, with this EP, before before this EP even had a title, I knew that when I went into it, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going to make the music I want to make, and I'm going to just have fun and enjoy the music and enjoy the process. And that's something that I've struggled with for a long time, is just learning to enjoy the process and just enjoy the ride. So I met these two producers, Stefan and Adriano, and I told them, I'm working on a new project. Send me some hot beats, send me something different, something next level, something that people aren't doing. So Adriano sent me Getaway and Summer. So those are the two songs that are on Phoenix that I love. By the way, shout out to Adriano Desire. And Stefan sent me 1 a.m. and Phoenix. Again, two songs that are just different and cutting edge. So when they sent me those beats, I immediately fell in love with it. And as a songwriter, because I write all of my own songs, by the way. So as a songwriter as well, it definitely was challenging because, when you're dealt, when you have these different beats and different instrumentals, you have to, freak them a different way. You can't write the same song on every beat. So it's like learning how to write the song and coming up with good enough melodies and catchy melodies and, things that, can, yeah, play on radio, but can also be cohesive, because I wanted every song on the project to be cohesive, that when you played the EP from track one till the end, and it sounded like one body of work. So once I got the beats, initially I was going to write songs about just being young and being in the clubs and just a bunch of superficial, typical, run of the mill, radio friendly songs. But I went through something that really changed the course of the whole project. So if you haven't seen some of my podcasts or some of my latest interviews and stuff, so I'm tell you what happened. So basically, at the end of every year, Apple Music and Spotify and all the streaming platforms put out the end of year lists, wrapped, right? So I got mine for Spotify, yeah. And when I looked at my Spotify wrapped, the numbers for me, like for my standard, I can only talk for myself. The numbers for me were pretty low, and it really kind of rocked me a bit. Not so much my self-esteem or my ego or nothing like that, but because I felt that I've been working really hard, like for the whole year. I've been like literally, there were times I would have like 3 or 4 shows a day. I was doing every interview, I was shaking every hand, I was doing my best to really promote and put myself out there. Because I'm not sure, maybe if you can tell, I don't know, but I'm a very shy person. I'm very shy, by the way. Sometimes you guys will see me on stage and think, oh my gosh, like he is a rock star. Like, but I'm very shy. I'm very introverted. I'm very much a homebody. So, me going live and me putting myself out there and doing all these shows, it was really tough, because when you're a shy person and you're on the world stage, it's like, oh my God. But gone on a tangent, but I felt like I was really putting myself out there. And when the numbers came back, I was really disappointed. I was like, no, like this really sucks. So I began to feel like maybe no one cares about my music. Maybe no one wants to hear what I have to say, and like no one really gives a damn. And as an artist, and someone who loves music, like I love music, like I live and breathe music. There's nothing I want to do in my life than to be a creative. I want to create for a living. I want to act. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to write songs. I want to be behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Like I live and breathe this life. So I can't see a world or my world without music, right? So feeling like no one cares and like no one is digesting my art was crushing, to say the least. So that was really sad. And then in my personal life, my like dating life as well, I went through a lot of heartbreak. I was rejected. I was left on red, ghosted, blocked, you name it. Just several failed dating situations, one after the other, and when you combine me feeling stagnant in my career and you combine that with my failing dating life, it was like a knockout punch. Boom, I was out, I was down, I was just over it. So as time passed on, it basically got to a point where I was like, I have to create my EP. I have to go to the studio because it's time to put out new music. So whether I'm crying or not, or I'm depressed or not, I have to get to work, right? So one of the first songs, actually, one of the first songs I did was Ghosting Me. And Ghosting Me wasn't originally intended to be on the EP. It was just meant to be a it was meant to be for a different project. But that was one of the first times that I began to write songs about what I was actually going through. So when I was ghosted and left on red, I got my pen and pad and I started to write about it. You said our love was special. I thought we had potential. Before you, I was incomplete. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So baby, why you ghosting me? That was what I felt. I was angry. I was hurt. Like we talked about future plans. I thought you were growing to love me. We were talking about doing so many things together, and I couldn't see my future without you. And you just abandoned me like that. Like, how could you? That really, hurt. So I put it into the lyrics. And when you hear me sing it, you can feel that emotion and you can feel that anger and that tension there. Because it was real. It really happened to me. And I liked how it sounded. I felt the emotion. The song was really catchy, and I knew that many people out there, especially like the young, people. It doesn't even matter what age you're at. I'm sure everybody has been ghosted at some point. You've been left on red. You've been just, pushed to the side, and I knew that people would relate to it. So I said, you know what? That felt authentic. That felt good, and it was very therapeutic to release it than hold it in and let it fester. So I carried on that same trajectory and I started to just write songs that were honest. I didn't really think about the clubs or radio or nothing like that. I said, I just want to write songs that I know will empower people and will get people out of the funk they're in. So one of the other songs that I wrote was Reckless Lover, which I'm going to play for you now, actually. I'm gonna play the song and then I'm gonna get into it. So this is Reckless Lover, and this song is about being a hopeless romantic and just sometimes feeling like, is it because I love hard? Is it because I have a big heart? Is it because I have a fairy tale idea of what love is? Does that scare you away? Does that push you away? So this is Reckless Lover. Stream Phoenix. Listen, shameless plug. Fly you out to Paris, all your troubles I'll carry. Look you in your eyes under candlelight and tell you you're the only one for me. Valentine's Day is your day. Breakfast in bed for my babe. Love letter, rose petals, and a bouquet. We going rounds after sipping on Douce. Douce, yeah, I don't play about you, baby. When it comes to love, I can be crazy. My friends saying that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I try to get it together, so baby, don't leave. Cause I'm a reckless lover. I try to keep it undercover. Teach me how to love you. Teach me how to love you. Cause I'm a reckless lover. I try to keep it undercover. Teach me how to love you. Hey, teach me how to love you. Yeah, yeah. So reckless, baby. All the curtains closing on us. We had a vision, are you losing focus? I'm holding on, baby, while you letting go. You talking to another, just let me know. We be on the phone till morning. But when I'm calling you, you're ignoring. I got it bad, but I ain't showing it. It's digging right through me and I know it. So that's a piece of Reckless Lover. Stream Phoenix on all music platforms and check out the music. So Reckless Lover was such an honest song. It was one of the most vulnerable songs I've done. I was dating someone and things were going well, or so I thought. And then all of a sudden I was told, I don't think we're going in the right direction. So I think it's best that we call it quits. And that really hurt my feelings because I thought to myself, all I did was care for the person, love on the person, support the person, and just be that person's rock and that person's partner. So then I was like, is it because I love hard? Like, does that scare people away? Is it because I believe in love? I love Valentine's Day. I love the big balloons with the hearts on it. I love candlelight dinners. I love walking in the park. Like, I love, all that cheesy stuff, like rom-coms. I love all that cheesy stuff. Like, I'm such a lover. Maybe it's because I'm a Libra. I don't know. But Libra gang, by the way. Shout out to my Libras out there. But maybe it's because I'm a Libra and, they say that we are ruled by Venus. I don't know. But I just love love. I love love. And I'm thinking to myself, because all of my situations keep failing, is that why? So, when they say someone's a reckless driver and they crash and, so I thought to myself, maybe I'm a reckless lover because I keep failing in my relationships. I just can't seem to get it right. Why is that? So that song for me was like, taking a look in the mirror and I evaluating myself and like being honest with myself. Like, could I be the problem? Could I be the problem? I don't know. Maybe I'm not the problem, but like sometimes I think it's healthy to just like look at yourself, So Reckless Lover, was another personal song that came from a real experience. And I know that, well, one of my friends actually told me, Eddie, your song Reckless Lover, I truly relate to it because, of my situation. So that's how I know that what I'm doing is powerful and what I'm doing is really starting to resonate with the people. So Reckless Lover, even aside from the story of the song, I love Reckless Lover production wise. I think the song is so timeless. I think in 20, 30, 40 years time, I could still perform that song and it will still sound just as fresh. The message of the song will still resonate with people, So I love Reckless Lover. I love the lyrics. I love the melodies I came up with. It's catchy, and it has such a old school like neo soul acoustic kind of a country vibe to it. I think the The guitars on the song are very acoustic, very country, very R&B, neo soul. It's just like such an eclectic song, and I just love it. And most of my songs are very upbeat, you know, and party music and all that. But this song was just slow. It's a ballad. It's emotional. You feel my emotion. You can hear the texture of my voice, and I just love that song. So and thank you guys for streaming that song. It's one of my top songs on all of my platforms, actually. Spotify, Apple Music is one of my top songs. So thank you guys for streaming, and also thank you guys for showing me love and sending me messages on that song. Many people in even real life tell me that they love that song, and I love performing that song too. Like when I've been performing it, I see people in the crowd dancing. I see them waving their hands and singing along. So that's such an awesome feeling. So that is Reckless Lover. So yeah, you know, Phoenix for me, you know, was such a growth project for me. I've grown so much on that project. I really poured my heart out on that project. And I got to do things on that EP that I've always wanted to do. You know, like for example, there's a song on there called Ghost in Me that I just talked about. And that is a UK garage R&B banger. And you know, being from London and growing up in the UK, I was raised on UK garage. That was all that was playing through my house. And there was a time in London where UK garage was one of the biggest genres that you could not escape it. Not even just London, but like across Europe, the States. Well, in the States, they would call it two-step, but garage two-step, like that was the wave. And you know, obviously, you know, having Craig David, you know, because Craig David is from the UK legend. I love Craig David. Like Craig David's first album, Born to Do It, was the first album I ever owned and ever bought. So it was a dream come true to do Ghost in Me, to finally do a UK garage tune that pays tribute to where I'm from, where I grew up, and my UK background, you know. So it was a dream come true to do that. I just love that song. I think I sound really good. Like I finally found my pocket, you know, like song is fire. So I'm going to play Ghost in Me. So check it out. And this is from Phoenix, by the way. All of these songs are on my EP Phoenix. So guys, check it out, stream it, add it to your playlist. This is Ghost in Me. Enjoy. Just give me a sec. All right, you ready? Let's go. Edidion. It's for the UK garage lovers. Hey. You said our love was special. I know we had potential. Before you, I was incomplete. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So baby, why you ghosted me? You said our love was special. I know we had potential. Before you, I was incomplete. Turn up, hey. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So baby, why you ghosted me? Hey. I close my eyes, thinking of all the times we shared. It was so perfect, yeah. Oh, this song was hard to record though, because it's so fast. So blinded by your beauty, girl. Hey, say you're a dream seller, serial heartbreaker. Why did I fool myself? I played myself. I know better. What? Exactly, like I know better. Why am I doing this? While you're on your Casper. Hey, I love you. Hi. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So baby, why you ghosting me? You said our love was special. Phoenix is the heavyweight EP of the year. I agree. Phoenix is next level. Phoenix is next level. And I just want to do it big for the UK, you know? I'm living it up now. You thought I'd be sitting at home staring at the phone. Don't flatter yourself. Hey, same way I did me, he gon' leave ya. Wishing that I could reclaim my time. I got me and myself and I ain't serial heartbreaker. This is my song, guys. One day, girl, you will see that you messed up losing me. I'm leveling up, oh yeah. While you're on your Casper, that's a bar. The song is Ghosting Me, Casper the Ghost. Come on. Come on. Songwriter of the year, okay? Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up. I thought we had potential. Before you, I was incomplete. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So, baby, why you ghosting me? Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up. What? This one's for the UK garage lovers. Hey. You made your future plans with me. It felt like destiny. So, baby, why you ghosting me? That's my song. That is my tune. Like, sometimes I be bumping my own songs. Like, I mean, if you don't bump your own songs, then like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? You have to like your own music before the world likes it. So, yeah. So even though Ghosting Me again was it was a painful song to write. Like, even though the song is up tempo and it's it's danceable and all that, I really went through pain. I was miserable. I was hurting. I was angry, but it is so therapeutic when you take all of your pain, you take all of that energy, and you put it somewhere. Like, when you don't allow it to just sit in you and fester, like, that's why I called the EP Phoenix, was because I felt like before I was so defeated, I was hurt, I was heartbroken. I had no optimism at all. But when I went to the studio, I was writing these songs, I was creating these songs, and I was just hanging out with the engineer and everything. I started to feel joy again. I felt happy again. I felt my purpose coming back. And the fact that I released a whole project through my pain, through my heartbreak, I worked very hard on Phoenix. I spent so much money on Phoenix. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of that project. And I felt like I earned the title of a Phoenix. I am a Phoenix. You are a Phoenix. If you have overcome a painful time, a tough time, whether that be grief, getting fired from a job, whatever it is, if you have overcome that and you have become stronger, resilient, you've persevered, you have survived, then you are a Phoenix. So on that note, I'm going to play Phoenix. So this is the title track of the EP Phoenix, and I was inspired by one of my biggest inspirations, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson often wrote songs of empowerment and hope, and I just want to inspire the world the same way he did. If I can somehow keep that torch lit and keep that going for my generation, then job done. So this is Phoenix, and this was produced by Stefan and Twinette. Shout out to Stefan, incredibly talented producer. When I heard this beat, like when I first heard the beat, I immediately knew in my head. I just knew in my head that this song has to be empowering. This song has to be strong, and I knew that this would be the song for Phoenix. So this is Phoenix. Check it out. When you fall and feel defeated, rise up like a phoenix. Life's a roller coaster. I always do that. Sometimes you feel like a winner. Sometimes you feel like giving up on yourself, A soldier on the front line, at war with the voice in your mind. Make smiles in your eyes, but no life. Numb inside. Racing against time like a track star. Dreams go so close but so far. Wishing you could be where they are, so you grind all over time. It might be delayed, but it ain't denied. tears you've cried, you will survive. When you fall and feel defeated, rise up like a phoenix. I said it might be delayed, but it ain't denied. Tears you've cried, you will survive. When you fall and feel defeated, rise up like a phoenix. You start looking at what's ahead of you. Inner peace comes from your gratitude. You ain't letting roadblocks divert you. We keep it moving, keep it moving. Celebrate small wins, they matter. Gotta keep climbing up that ladder. Blessings coming in, they stacked up. It's your time, it's your time. Said if you ride solo, that's okay. Tell them it's a no-go if the vibe's fake. Loving on you, that's the new way. They don't recognize you, cause you've changed. Ain't denied. Tears you cry, you will survive. When you fall and feel defeated, we rise up, ayy. I said it might be delayed, but it ain't denied, ayy. Woo! Said when you fall and feel defeated, rise up like a phoenix, ayy. Shout out to Jemmy in the building, Comfort in the building. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. This is Phoenix from my EP Phoenix. So when you fall and feel defeated, rise up like a phoenix. That's one of, that song for me is a song I'm very proud of. It's something that when it comes to my legacy, when it's all said and done, like I want that song to be that song that people will always remember me for. I want people to just always feel empowered. I want other young people who have dreams just like me, who have been through the worst times. I want them to look at me as a symbol of hope and dreams and possibility, that if Edidion can make it, and if Edidion can overcome, then that means I can overcome too. And whenever you're feeling defeated or heartbroken or sad, just play that song and just remind yourself that you are a phoenix and you will overcome. Because if I can overcome what I've gone through, then I know that you will and you can overcome. So yeah, so that is Phoenix. And I didn't want Phoenix the EP. I didn't want the entire project to be miserable. I didn't want the entire thing to have a somber, vibe to it, because people know me for my energetic music, my up tempo, my dance songs, songs like Bugatti and Concentration and Put in That Work and One Life. Like, people know me for those songs. So I had to put one song on there. I had to include one song on there for all of my core fans, Team Edidion, my day one fans, my day ones who've been rocking with me from years ago. I had to give them one song that was classic Edidion. So this song that I'm gonna play now, I want all of you to get wild, to get crazy, to turn up, to lose yourself in the music. This song is so fire. This song is so next level. There's nothing out like it. This song is a blend of South African amapiano with R&B mixed with pop. It's so, I can't even really give it a name. It's just different. It's just a mixed blend of incredible genres. So this is my take on that genre. So this is Get Wild. This is the party track. This is the dance track. So get into it. Let's go. Edidion. You know the name. Come on now. Do.
I woke up and chose violence. I came here to wake it up.
I'm high sick like violence. Found wine, baby, sip it up. We're not the same life. Hey, I'm extra terrestrial. Let's dance to the waveforms. Get wild like a jungle. Born ready, stay ready, no run throughs. Daddy's home, bow down, king come true. Turn it up real loud, make the earthquake. Do the dance floor, damage in the worst way. I peep game, shades on in a bucket hat. No new homies, that's a big fact. Chip so priceless, can't cap that. Keep plotting, can't stop me getting to the bag. Hey, feeling so hot, I ain't coming down. Vibes up on vibes, it's a shutdown. Let's go. Hey, after tonight you won't be the same. Listen, with them girls who rep in Nigeria, show me how you wine Miss Jamaica. Brooklyn girls outside the bodega, you the baddest, can't no one debate ya. Hey, what? If you're a fly girl, then you can roll with me. Hey, no IG, keep it low key. It's a private dancery. Proceed with caution, levitate and fly like Martians. I'm causing destruction. When I enter the function, I said I woke up and chose violence. I came here to wreck it up. Hey, I'm classic like violence. Fine wine, baby, sip it up. We're not the same life form. I'm extraterrestrial. Hey, let's dance to the waveforms. Get wild like the jungle. Hey, so that is Get Wild. And as you can see, I was getting pretty wild to that one. I love that song. Every time I perform it, I always lose myself. That song is crazy. If that song came on in the clubs, like, how can you sit still? You cannot sit still. Like, you have to kind of just move a little bit or kind of just eat. Like, you cannot sit still. So I love Get Wild. And, you know, a part of my growth as well as an artist is, learning to be proud of oneself. Like, it's actually okay to be proud of yourself. Like, I struggled with that for such a long time because I'm a very down to earth person, but there is nothing arrogant or wrong about celebrating yourself and owning your greatness and being proud of everything you've worked for. So this song for me was my anthem, it's my declaration, it's my siren, it's my dance floor just banger, you know what I mean? And in the song, you hear the confidence, you hear the growth, and you hear the way I'm like commanding your attention. And the first verse for me is so crazy. Like, can you give me respect? Like, even though I sing, I'm a very good rapper too. I can rap, okay? Like, give me my props. Like, so I was flowing on the track, like, listen. Well, I said, born ready, stay ready, no run throughs. Daddy's home, bow down, king come true. Turn it up real loud, make the earthquake. Do the dance floor, damage in the worst way. I peep game, shade zone in a bucket hat. No new homies, that's a big fact. Drip so priceless, can't cap that. Keep plotting, can't stop me getting to the bag. What? And then I basically switched the flow. Feeling so high, I ain't coming down. Vibes upon vibes, it's a shutdown. Get wild, but wild, don't be tame. After tonight, you won't be the same. I switched the flow again. With them girls who rep in Nigeria, show me how you wine Miss Jamaica. Brooklyn girls outside the bodega, you the baddest, can no one debate ya. Hey, that's like 3-4 flows in like one thing. See, the talent level is crazy over here, okay? So stop sleeping on me. I told you guys in Bugatti, like, stop sleeping on me. They sleeping on me, but I ain't a bed. Like, I think, if you're looking for like the next big male R&B superstar, R&B pop superstar, I mean, anyway, so Get Wild for me, quintessential Edidion song, classic Edidion song. Like, that's the song that I'm known for. So then we switched gears and I wrote a song called 1 a.m. and that song, you see, when I was talking to you guys about growth, that song right there is a true statement of my maturity and my growth as a man, as a young man, like I'm talking that real grown folk, like I'm really proud of that song for me, like 1 a.m. I'm talking that grown business, I used to be so nervous years ago, like I can't sing about stuff like that. what is my mom gonna say, or what's my grandparents gonna think if I sing, or what's my little cousins gonna say. But I feel like I'm a young man now, so I can sing about whatever I want to sing about. So this song 1 a.m. is about, it's kind of like a dream or a fantasy I've had. you know I did have a crush on one of my good friends, and sometimes you just fantasize about things. And there's been many times that people have said, why don't you two date? Like, how come you guys aren't together? And I'm like, listen, grandma, she's just a friend, okay? She's just the homie. But sometimes you wonder, like, what if we did take things further? Like, what if we crossed that line and became more than friends? So 1 a.m. for me is it's just purely fantasy. And I love the production. Shout, shout out to Stefan again. I love the production of the song. It's very 90s. It's very Brit pop. It's electronic. It's very R&B. It's very Prince inspired. Like when I was in the studio, when you listen to the guitars and all the melody, I was like, I want this song to be very Prince. Prince is one of my biggest influences. Like when you look at my fashion and my expression as an artist, I take a lot from Prince. I love Prince and I wish I could have met him. But when I was in the studio, I wanted this song to be very Prince, but in my own way. So enough chit chat. This is 1 a.m. And by the way, this song is from my EP Phoenix. So guys, please go on Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, Deezer, anywhere you get your music. Check out Edidion Phoenix, the EP, out now. Okay. So this is 1 a.m. All right, let's go. It's so sexy. Get that text that 1 a.m. All the things she did to me, I won't forget. And I guitar. Myself in deeper. Phone call from you saying how you miss me. It's been a minute since you seen me, and how you low-key dig me. I'm thinking to myself, what do I say? I ain't never looked at her that way. She told me to come to the crib tonight. I walked in and things got hot and heavy, saying freaky things to me in my ear. You want it so bad, talking about your half, my baby, but that's too fast, that's too fast. So let me slow it down, kiss and caress you. You look so fine, can I undress you? I never had a love like this, Turn the lights low and let's go. Hey, so when you get that text at 1 a.m. Hey, all of the things she did to me, I won't forget. This song is so slept on. Why are you guys sleeping on this one though? Listen, check out this verse. Listen. Sometimes there's a line that you don't cross. Your loving got me high, but it's wearing off. Caught up in the rapture like a needle. Now you got me running like a cheetah. You're my home girl, we go way back. High top fades in the A-track. Sitting here looking opposite ways, wishing we could go back to yesterday. Hey, what? So when you get that text at 1 a.m. All of the things she did to me, I won't forget. Yes. At 1 a.m., at 1 a.m. Deep again. No. Hey, yeah. So when you get that text at 1 a.m. So when you get that text at 1 a.m. Why did I get myself in deep again? What? That song is crazy. That song is fire. Yeah, so that song was a vibe, and once again, I don't have any songs like that. So it was so much fun making this EP. Like I got to tap into so many different sides of myself that I don't usually tap into, and I got to try different beats that I don't usually hop on. So it was scary, challenging, fun, thrilling, and exciting at the same time. It was so much fun, so much fun. I love that song and I love performing it. You know what? One of my goals this year, maybe this year or maybe next year, I would love to perform the whole EP with a live band. I think that would be so fire. Like, can you imagine a live band? Like, I'm talking drums, keys, maybe some strings, a guitar section, background vocal section, just killing these tracks, man. Crazy. So that's 1 a.m. One of the most slept on songs off the project. And so this song right here is called Summer, right? So basically, as I told you, I was going through heartbreak, right? So, when you're heartbroken, you are in the house and you're crying and you're sad and you feel defeated and you're just in the house you're just in the house, in your own head, in your feelings. But then it came to a point where I was like, I'm not about to sit up in this house another day feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to take a shower, get dressed, and go out with my friends and have a good time and get back to loving myself. Like, I'm not about to sit here and give that person who broke my heart all of my power. So, this song, Summer, is about going out for the summer in the summertime, and summer is metaphorical. So it doesn't have to literally mean like summertime. It just basically means just like going outside with your friends, riding around, going to a club, doing whatever, just having a good time with your friends, just being carefree, flirting, dating someone new, and just setting boundaries. Like I'm not about to play with you no more. I'm not about to deal with no one wasting my time. Only talk money, because if we ain't talking money, then we ain't talking. So Summer is a banger. Shout out to Adriano Desire once again. Shout out to Adriano Desire who bodied this beat. I'm telling you, when I heard this beat, as soon as I heard the din 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 din, I said to him, "Listen, you see that beat right there? That's mine. Don't give nobody that beat. That beat is mine." Because this song for me is the perfect bridge of 90s R&B, 2000s R&B, but it's also trap, very futuristic, very 2020s. It's very modern. It basically bridges the gap between the past and the present. And I love the blend of it. And a lot of times, whenever people describe my music, people often say that I often bridge nostalgia with like modern, techniques, So I feel like this song is me. And I flowed on this beat. I floated on this track so seamlessly. So check it out, Summer. I am your DJ for the night. So, all right, let's go. Do you hear that guitar? 2020 got a clear view. Old me in my rear view. Summertime, we outside. We acting a fool citywide. You play with my heart like a game. I'm thinking of doing the same. Cold like Steve Austin. Roll deep, we mobbing. They pushing my buttons, I pay it dust. I'm pushing my pen, hit records, yeah. Top down, we cruising. Race cars in a nuisance. This little freak trying to pull up. She know that with me it's a stepper. What's done is done, not going back. Spin the block, never that. Hey, I'm taking over this summer. Putting a body like Hummer. What? Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. I'm taking over the summer. Putting a body like Hummer. Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. Betrayed by who I put trust in. Disrupting my hustling. Got me over analyzing. Keep one eye open. Playboy like Cardi. Drop the Addy to the party. Caught in no conversation. Like a backbone connection. Graduate class of 23. Still no cap when you're with me. Shutting it down every show. Winning wherever I go. All summer is pressure. We ain't trying to impress ya. Ayy. I'm so wavy with surfing. Good in a body like Hummer. Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. I'm taking over this summer. Good in a body like Hummer. Gotta get out of my feelings and celebrate a new beginning. Ayy. Yeah, so that is a piece of Summer, by the way, and Summer is featured on my EP Phoenix. So guys, like I said, please go on your streaming platforms and check out my EP Phoenix. I dropped it last year, just like 4 or 5 months ago. So please support an independent artist. I'm independent, unsigned. So please support your indie artists and check out my music. And if you like my music, please add it to your playlists. Share it with a friend. If you know some DJs, tell them, yo, Wagwan DJ, play that Edidion music. You heard? So go up to your DJ and tell him Wagwan, play that Edidion. Yes? So play that Edidion, and if you have a TikTok, use my songs on TikTok. You don't have to dance. You can just use the audio on Instagram Reels. Use my audios, so any way you can support, like, I will appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? Like, any form of support is greatly appreciated around here. Okay, so that's Summer, and I love that song. It's just a vibe. Let me check out the chorus. Hey, Chiney in the building. Hey, Wagwan Chiney. Shout out to DJ Goodaz. Shout out to Chiney. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Rewind Selector, drop the bass. Jemmy says, the music on stream is too far. Can't hear you. Oh, is it too far? Okay. 1 second. If I bring it here, tell me if this is better, okay? All right, hold on. Is this better? Hold on. 1 second. Can you hear it better? Right, let's go. I'm taking over this summer. Good in a body like Hummer. Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. Hey, I'm taking over this summer. Good in a body like Hummer. Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. Gotta get out of my feelings. Celebrate a new beginning. Hey. Listen, I'm unbothered. Yeah, I'm unbothered. What goes around comes back around. That's why I'm solid. You think I'm tripping? That's wishful thinking. They try to do me dirty, but I keep on winning. Hey. I'm taking over the summer, build a body like Hummer, getting out of my feelings, celebrate a new beginning. Hey. So guys, I have brought the speaker closer so that you can hear the music. So yeah, that is Summer from my brand new EP Phoenix. Phoenix is out now on all music platforms. Shout out to all the producers who have worked on Phoenix. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to DJ Goodaz for always supporting me, always playing my music. Goodaz is a legend. DJ Goodaz is a legend in these streets. So to have someone like DJ Goodaz play my music, support me, and co-sign me means a lot to me. So shout out to DJ Goodaz. Shout out to Chiney. I love you so much. Big shout out to Chiney Eyes, because listen, Chiney has always been giving me that tough love. Years ago, when I used to perform, I used to be so timid. I used to be so shy. But Chiny was always like, listen, Eddie, like you have to boss up, like you have to put yourself out there, you have to be confident. Like if you really want it, like you say you want it, like you have to go out there and really shake it up and really do something. So shout out to Chiny for just always being in my corner and always supporting me and just giving me that push that I need. So thank you so much for everything. Shout out to all my cousins, all of my family for just supporting me, playing my music, sharing my music. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Comfort, love you. Shout out to all of my fans as well, Team Edidion, my fans. Thank you so much for supporting me. All of these lovely messages I get from you guys, like even even yesterday, I got a message from one of my fans, and they were like, when you come to Nigeria, please meet me, and when you become a famous superstar, don't forget me. And I'm like, I will never forget any of you, all of you guys who have been rocking with me. I will never forget you guys. And if in any way I can, I would love to meet you guys. I would love to tour. I would love to travel the world and meet all of you guys. So thank you. Thank you to all of my supporters for just backing me. Shout out to one of my fans as well. I've got like one fan. I think his name is Lynn Cherries. He has been helping me reach my goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers. By the way, guys, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, like subscribe today, okay? Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Shout out to one of my biggest fans, Lynn Cherries. He has been literally like rallying the people to get me to 1,000. Like I've seen my numbers jump like every day. So thank you so much for that support. It really, really means a lot to me. And once I become like monetized and I get my 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give you guys vlogs, which is very new for me. I'm a very private person. I don't usually share my personal life, but when I hit that 1,000 subscriber count, I'm gonna give you guys vlogs. There have been many places I've traveled. If you check out my YouTube, I posted about Wales. Like recently, I went to Wales and I had an amazing time. Shout out to Chiny in the building. Chiny Eyes, she is a whole jet setter. That this lady's always traveling from here to there, from here to there. So I'm inspired by Chiny Eyes, and I have decided, I want to travel more, and get outside of Wembley and just explore like the world. Explore beyond the four walls, So I have gotten the travel bug and I went to Cardiff, Wales, and I had an amazing time. I even went to my first rugby game. My first rugby game, guys. Like, this is so exciting. So I've got so much footage of me at the rugby game, me on a boat trip. Like, I've got so much personal footage. So I'm gonna give you guys a vlog. So get me to 1,000 subscribers, and trust me, you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a treat. So there you go. So I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. So yeah, but I'm about to leave. So shout out to my fans. Shout out to all the people out there who support me. Shout out to the DJs, all of the radio DJs, all of the podcast people that have given me a platform to come and speak. Shout out to Epic. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to DJ Goodaz. Shout out to Grassroots, Sahara, DJ Lucan, just all the DJs and people that have backed me. Dougie Stone Radio, shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Just everyone who supported me. Unity Link Up, shout out to you guys. Just everybody who has played a part in giving me a platform and giving me shows and just everything. I love you guys very, very much. I appreciate you guys very, very much. But before I get out of here, go and check out my EP Phoenix. I think it's one of the best musical projects to come out of London in a very long time. Not to be arrogant, but I think I'm definitely one of the most promising artists from London. So back me, support me, and push my music out there. I will give you guys 1,000% every time, you know that. So I need you guys to give me 1,000% back and back your boy, okay? All right, so check out my EP Phoenix. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more. If you guys want me to go live more, leave a comment, send me a message, and shout out to everyone in the comments. And thank you guys for watching my live stream. All right. So it's your boy Edidion. signing out. Peace. But you know what? I think before I go, I think I'll give you guys a treat. Okay, I'll give you guys a little treat. Okay. So I'll give you guys a little treat, all right? So we're gonna play a song and then I'm gonna go. Right, ready? So everybody, put on your dancing shoes and brock out, okay? Let's go. Hey, Edidion. Hey, hey, turn up, turn up, turn up. Listen. A pretty little thing caught my eye, yeah. Shorty a bad beast of the fire, yeah. She on the dance floor going crazy. She dirty dancing, no Swayze. I like the way she whines slow motion. She got me love drunk, no potion. I wanna take her back to the crib, yeah. So we can get it lit with the quickness. Girl, I think I'm falling for ya. So damn fine, I can't ignore ya. You're commanding all my attention. I'm losing all my concentration. Turn up, turn up, turn up. I'm losing all my concentration. Everybody at home, let me see you dance. Do this. Ready? Do this. Do this. Hey, I'm losing all my concentration. I'm losing all my concentration. Hey. Diamonds on my grill. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And check out the music, check out everything. And I'm out. Big tune. Hey. Shout out to Chinese in the building. Girl, you got me checking for you. Tell me, are you checking for me? I don't think you're ready for me. This right here's a keeper. I visualize, I fantasize in my mind. You got my head turning, turning. Got my head turning, turning. Shout out to Chinese. Because listen, very quick story. Chinese loves that song. Chinese eyes told me, listen, you see that tune turning? Like you need to do something with that. So Chinese eyes is one of the biggest reasons why I literally went to New York and I shot a whole video for that song. So guys, go on my YouTube and check out Turning, Edidion Turning. I shot that in Brooklyn, New York. It was very cold. It was so cold, so cold. It was so cold to the point where I thought I literally had hypothermia. I couldn't feel my body the next day. Like, you see, all of us artists, like you think it's all glamorous and you think it's all cute, but we have to suffer for our art. Okay, we have to suffer for greatness. Okay, so if you want to just give me some props for suffering for you guys, go check out that video, give it a like and leave a comment, because I suffered for that video. I danced in freezing cold weather. I literally, like in New York, right? Do you see that bridge and all of that water? I was standing literally by the river in the freezing cold in a thin like jumper, freezing my body, doing all these dance moves for you guys. So guys, listen, go check out that video. It's fire. All right. So shout out to Chinese on that one. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Your boy over and out. Peace. Whoop.